Hey you guys, it's Carolyn. Welcome back to Contemporary Moment and another Foodie Friday video. So today's video might surprise you because you guys know how much I love to cook, but I'm actually not much of a baker. So most of the time when I'm baking some sweets and treats for my friends and family, I'm using a boxed baking mix. But something that I love doing is taking a boxed baking mix and making it into something extra special so that nobody can tell that it came from one of these mixes. So I'm going to be sharing with you two really cool ways to use a boxed baking mix to make something absolutely delicious that nobody would be able to tell that it wasn't completely homemade. And if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment because I have so many more of these boxed baking mix hacks. So I'd love to share those with you if you guys are interested, but for now, let's dive into these two boxed baking hacks. So I am kicking things off with these delicious mint brownies. I've been making these for seriously over 15 years. They are so delicious. So all you need is all the ingredients to go along with a boxed brownie mix. And if your box has instructions on how to make them fudgy, I think they taste way better that way. So all I'm doing is following the directions on the box to prepare the brownie mix. How's it taste?
Very good.
Should we bake them or just eat it right out of the bowl?
Just let's bake them first. Let's bake them, and then first you eat them, and then you bake them.
Oh, really? That's how you do it. Okay. Is that good, Brooke? Is that yummy?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we bake the brownies now?
Yeah.
Should we bake them?
Yeah.
All right, let's bake them. So just dump your batter in your brownie pan and then bake them according to the package instructions.
You subscribe, then you can click for more Brownies videos.
All right, now here is the important part. As soon as you take your brownies out of the oven, you're gonna grab this box of Andy's mints. Seriously, these are so good. All you need to do is unwrap them all and place them on top of the warm brownies straight out of the oven. These little mints are going to melt and create the most delicious frosting on top of the brownies. People are not going to know what it is that makes them taste so freaking delicious. It's going to be your little secret. You're going to need to wait quite some time to cut the brownies because this is going to need to completely harden. I like to pop them in the fridge for about an hour or so, and that really speeds up the process. These brownies are such a favorite of my family and friends. So many people make them because they are that good. I promise you, you won't regret it. All right, now we are moving on to the most moist, delicious, flavorful, but easy banana bread. I'm making banana bread muffins and traditional banana bread. I'm going to show you how to do it. Seriously, it's going to take no time at all. This is such a great hack. Now you need to grab a boxed mix of spice cake. This gives you the most traditional banana bread flavor. And then besides that, you just need about 5 or 6 bananas, 3 large eggs, and 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna use my mixer to make it a little bit easier, but you could totally make this by hand if you don't have an electronic mixer. So you're gonna grab your bananas and try and mash those up as best as you can. It's pretty important to use pretty ripe bananas. You want them to be almost on the verge of going bad. Mine were probably a little bit too firm, but if I don't use the bananas when they're there, my kids are just gonna eat them all. So once the bananas are kind of mashed up, I'm just adding in the rest of the ingredients to the mixer and let it stir up and do its thing. Now, it's totally optional if you wanted to add in some walnuts or chocolate chips. However you like to make your banana bread, I'm just adding in some finely chopped walnuts into this, and I think it tasted really good, but it's also delicious all on its own. Now, this banana bread mixture will make 2 loaves, but I only had 1 loaf pan, so I'm gonna make 1 loaf and 9 muffins, and that was the perfect amount. Now, you can pop this in a 350-degree oven. If you're making it in a loaf, that's gonna take about 45 minutes, but the muffins only took 18 minutes for me. Now, this tastes just as good as homemade banana bread. I brought it to work. My coworkers could not tell the difference, and my son ate 4 of these muffins in 1 sitting. So I can guarantee you it is delicious. Nobody will know that you didn't make it completely from scratch, and this was such a time saver. I hope you all enjoyed seeing these box baking mix recipes. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment, because I have tons more of these that I would love to share with you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you on Tuesday with another brand new video. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye!